Once upon a time, in a bustling town, the prices of bread and milk began to climb. The townsfolk, who had lived through years of stable costs, found themselves in a bind. This is not just a tale of old, it's the reality many face today as inflation rears its head, challenging our financial stability and forcing us to adapt. Inflation, a sustained increase in the general price level of goods and services, erodes purchasing power. It's like a silent thief, gradually reducing what you can buy with your hard-earned money. In March 2024, the Consumer Price Index (CPI) rose by 3.2%, signaling that prices are indeed on the rise. How can we overcome high inflation? Overcoming high inflation requires a multifaceted approach. Governments and central banks often intervene with monetary policies, such as raising interest rates to curb spending and slow down inflation. On a personal level, individuals can prioritize necessities, budget more effectively, and pay down variable debts to protect their finances. How do you survive high inflation? Surviving high inflation is about being proactive. Adjusting your budget to account for higher costs, seeking additional income sources, and investing in assets that typically appreciate during inflationary periods can help you stay afloat. How can people deal with inflation? Dealing with inflation involves smart financial planning. This includes trading down to less expensive brands, canceling unnecessary subscriptions, and using price comparison tools to find the best deal. It's also wise to maintain a rainy day fund for unexpected expenses. How do you survive a harsh economy? In harsh economic times, diversifying income streams becomes crucial. Whether it's a side hustle or investing in skills that are in demand, having multiple sources of income can provide a buffer against economic downturns. Who benefits from inflation? Interestingly, not everyone loses in an inflationary environment. Borrowers with existing fixed-interest loans see their debt become relatively cheaper. Additionally, certain industries, like energy, can thrive as prices for their commodities increase. In conclusion, while inflation poses significant challenges, understanding its mechanics and preparing accordingly can mitigate its impact on your financial well-being. Remember, knowledge is power, especially when navigating the ever-changing tides of the economy.